So I was going to ask you to do the first question in singing. Can I sing it to you and you can sing back the answer?
Well, I won't be doing that, but you're more than welcome to sing.
Kjersti Flaa.
Okay, so we have got to talk about the latest interview that Kjersti Flaa has just released on her YouTube channel. If you aren't already aware, Kjersti Flaa was the woman who did the kind of notorious interview with Blake Lively, where Blake Lively was just being downright rude.
So congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
And they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you.
Are
You
you
like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And working in
Everyone
digital.
wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would.
I love Jesse's suits and how
That's what I'm saying.
he
His wardrobe was beautiful.
Oh, I know.
She and her boyfriend then released an interview that her boyfriend did with Blake Lively shortly after the interview that she had with her. And it was very uncomfortable because she basically made Agnes drink Ryan Reynolds' aviation gin at like 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, you have speed.
Magnus,
Yes.
when I saw you earlier, you said, "Oh, let me get a shot." And I thought you meant of alcohol, but you meant a photograph. So guess what? Time to put up.
And what are we drinking?
Aviation American Gin, who's
And-
owned by a very, very sexy man, who also happens to be my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So let's see. Let's see what you think.
We're starting early.
Yeah, we are starting. What better time to start?
Cheers.
How does the taste test happen?
It is good.
Oh, your voice went higher an octave. Just, come on, just shoot it. Just shoot it.
I'll be
the
singing
interview
if
will
I
be so
finish
much
this.
more interesting. We just do straight shots.
But I hear you don't drink, right?
I don't drink. No, this is coffee. But it's
So-
in a martini glass. Isn't that classy?
She has also done a variety of interviews with other celebrities as well, and she has now decided to release an interview that she did with Anne Hathaway when they were doing the Les Mis press junket. We're going to get on to what the deal is with that in just a second, because I do find it a little bit strange that this interview is being released just as Anne Hathaway has a big movie coming out.
What I've been doing here lately on my channel is basically showing you guys a little bit of what's happening behind the scenes and also what it's like to do the job that I do. It's like to actually interview celebrities, what happens when they're not nice, some things that happens when they are nice, things that happen when I make a jerk out of myself. I'm trying to be as honest and open as transparent as possible. So I was going to ask you to do the first question in singing. Can I sing it to you and you can sing back the answer?
Well, I won't be doing that, but you're more than welcome to sing.
Kjersti Flaa.
Do you feel that love was more passionate back then, or people would sacrifice more for love than we do today?
No.
No?
No.
Do you remember your first crush?
No.
You don't? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Now, what does make me a little bit confused about deciding if I actually think Anne was even rude, if, blunt, yes. But I do think that the interviewer, Kjersti, could have done a better job at going for follow-up questions, asking her better questions other than, can you remember your first crush? She then shares the interviews from the co-stars of Les Mis, and they were all coming across a lot more bubbly, and some were also singing back. So, Anne definitely did react in a different way.
So I'll sing you the question.
Done.
Were there any awkward moments like this on set because you had to sing and not talk?
I love that you ask me a question and you stay all on one note, like we're in church. It's very good. There were not many awkward moments like this. We rehearsed for many weeks, 9 to be exact, so we were not embarrassed. We did that whole thing on like 3 notes. That was good.
That was good.
Did you go to church a lot when you were younger? Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Was that it? No more singing?
That was it.
Is that the question?
That's the question.
Oh, and you were going to sing it, but then
That was singing.
you lost your confidence. Oh, that was singing?
That was singing.
Oh, it's a very quiet version of singing. My duties to the law. Like that, you mean?
Yes.
We're going to stay on the one note, or we're going to graduate to another note.
You could sing just the way you want to.
Oh God, I'm one of those people that blush. Like I can't control my bodily functions. I've now gone virtual. There were hundreds of awkward moments on set.
I can't do it. It's so funny. I'm so used to singing, but it's so weird. I feel so nervous when someone asks me to sing. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm a letdown.
No, I kind of forgot that I was singing, and I'm gonna do an English accent because that's what I was trained to do.
So I was going to ask you to do the first question in singing. Can I sing it to you and you can sing back the answer?
Well, I won't be doing that, but you're more than welcome to sing.
But one thing I will say is that I do find it fairly coincidental that Kjersti uploaded the Blake Lively interview at the midst of Blake Lively controversy for the It Ends With Us drama that was unfolding. She then says that, you know, she didn't really know anything else that was going on with her at the time. She just wanted to upload that interview, which skyrocketed.
I actually hadn't read up about all the other controversy that was going on with Blake Lively and her new movie, It Ends With Us. So it was kind of a coincidence, I have to say, that this ended up being posted right now.
And you then have Anne Hathaway, where Princess Diaries 3 has just been announced, and she's then got a big movie coming out next year. Anne Hathaway's team are not going to want bad press or anything negative to be said about her during this time. So Kjersti actually came back to say that Anne Hathaway herself or her team, somebody, reached out to her and basically apologized about the whole situation.
Yesterday, I did receive an email. It was from Anne Hathaway's publicist, and he forwarded a message to me from Anne Hathaway. I would have to say I was pretty shocked. I had not expected her to reach out to me at all. I thought she was never going to even see that video, and she did something pretty amazing. She sent me a long email explaining to me what she was going through right then when she did this interview. She apologized for giving me an awful interview, basically. It was so touching to me. Just talking about it makes me almost teary-eyed because I was just so grateful that she did that. It was a very personal note, and we decided that I wouldn't share exactly what was in the email. But I just wanted to share with you guys what she did, because I thought that was just so amazing. So I replied to her and I said, you know, I'm so grateful that you did this, and it means a lot to me that she did. And I said, you know, if you ever want to sit down and talk about it, I'm here.
Not only this, but she was also offered the role of interviewer for Anne Hathaway's new movie that's going to be coming out next May.
And then she invited me to interview her for her next movie that's coming out in May. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that, Anne. Thank you so much for doing that. I have so much respect for people who own up to their mistakes and say they're sorry. Sorry is such a powerful word. And this is so amazing. So thank you really from the bottom of my heart for saying that you're sorry. And it's a long time ago now. I have no hard feelings about it. And, I think this is kind of the message that I've been trying to put forward in these videos that I've been making, that we have to be nice and polite to each other. And I try to own up to my mistakes. I'm showing you a lot of my big mistakes when I'm making a jerk out of myself. And, sometimes I have good ideas for interviews, sometimes they fall flat, but I want to be open and share all of that.
So I am just a little bit sneaky suspicious that this feels a little bit calculated, but then again, it may not be. It may just be another coincidence. I really want to hear everyone else's thoughts and feelings on this. I feel that when you compare her response to her co-stars, there is a very big difference.
There were not many awkward moments like this.
But then I also feel that the reporter could have asked better questions, more leading questions. I just don't feel that either of them really flowed together at all. And of course, the people of TikTok have spoken, and a lot of people are majorly side-eyeing the reporter, giving her major side-eye. And I don't even think it is just because Anne Hathaway is such a national treasure. I think it is also to do with the fact that this all just feels very coincidental. And I've said very good things about Kjersti in the past. I've made a few videos referencing her videos. Nothing against her, but I do understand it when people are saying that it feels very calculated.
Did she bring up this Anne interview after she announced Princess Diaries 3? Yeah, she did. She posted this on her TikTok 2 days ago and said, "This didn't go as planned." But not just that, she made a video talking about how Anne apologized, yet she's liking shady comments about Anne. So what really is the purpose here? Are you trying to get the message out, or are you trying to further your career? Because the timing is very sus.
But that is pretty much all I have to say on the situation. I have now discovered that this microphone that I'm using right now as I have been recording is, like someone said, it's blown out. It's it's actually broken. I took it down with me on a little trip, and what's basically happened is that I think water's got into it and it's just not playing. So I'm going to order myself a new microphone. I apologize for the sound, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.